Our daily readings today for Wednesday, July 15th, we'll be looking at Psalms 142, and then we'll be looking at Obadiah for our Old Testament reading from verses 15 through 21. And then our New Testament reading will be Matthew 13, 10 through 17. Hear the words of Psalms 142 once again. I cry out loudly to God. Loudly I plead with God for mercy. I spill out all my complaints before him and spell out my troubles in detail. As I sink into despair, my spirit ebbing away, you know how I'm feeling, know the danger that I'm in. The traps hidden in my path, look right, look left. There's not a soul who cares what happens. I'm up against it, with no exit, bereft, left alone. I cry out, God, call out. You're my last chance, my only hope for life. Oh, listen, please listen. I've never been this low. Rescue me from those who are hunting me down. I'm no match for them. Get me out of this dungeon so I can thank you in public. Your people will form a circle around me, and you'll bring me showers of a blessing. Our Old Testament reading today comes from the book of Obadiah, verses 15 through 21. God's judgment day is near for all the godless nations. As you have done, it will be done to you. What you did will boomerang back and hit your own head. Just as you partied on my holy mountain, all the godless nations will drink God's wrath. They'll drink and drink and drink. They'll drink themselves to death. But not so on Mount Zion. There's respite there, a safe and a holy place. The family of Jacob will take back their possessions from those who took them from them. That's when the family of Jacob will catch fire. The family of Joseph became fierce flame, while the family of Esau will be a straw. Esau will go up in flames. Nothing left of Esau but a pile of ashes. God said it, and it is so. People from the south will take over the Esau mountains. People from the foothills will overrun the Philistines. They'll take the farms of Ephraim and Samaria, and Benjamin will take Gilead. Earlier, Israelites exiles will come back, and the Canaanites land to the north of Zalpad. Jerusalem exiles from the far northwest in Shepron will come back and take the cities in the south. The remnant of the saved in Mount Zion will go to the mountains of Esau and rule justly and fairly, a rule that honors God's kingdom. Our gospel reading today comes from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 13, verses 10 through 17. Why tell stories? The disciples came up and asked, "Why do you tell stories?" He replied, "You've been given insight into God's kingdom. You know how it works. Not everybody has this gift, this insight. It hasn't been given to them. Whenever someone has a ready heart for this, the insight and understanding flow freely. But if there is no readiness, any trace of receptivity soon disappears. That's why I tell stories, to create readiness, to nudge the people towards receptive insight. In their present state, they can stare till doomsday and not see it. Listen till they're blue in the face and not get it. I don't want Isaiah forecast repeated all over again. Your ears are open, but you don't hear a thing. Your eyes are awake, but you don't see a thing. The people are blockheads. They stick their fingers in their ears so they don't have to listen. They screw their eyes shut so they don't have to look. So they won't have to deal with me face to face and let me heal them. But you have God-blessed eyes, eyes that see, and God-blessed ears, ears that hear. A lot of people, prophets and humble believers among them, would have given anything to see what you are seeing, to hear what you are hearing. But they never had the chance. Here ends our reading for the day.